Grand Rising, everyone. Hope you guys are having a beautiful morning. Hope you guys are taking time to meditate, cleanse your mind, cleanse your space, cleanse your energy. I know some of you are feeling overwhelmed at this time because you're so much, you're so close, like you're there. I would say like this, like the battle has already been won, but you have to finish this last course out. So I'm just gonna read to you guys what I was writing, okay, as I was meditating and channeling. So I got your attacks are becoming stronger because the breakthrough God has over your life will surprise a lot of people. Some was waiting for you to break and fold. You are stronger than your chaos and confusion that inflict on you. You made it this far to turn back now. Greatness is on your life. They can't stop what God has called on your life. It's all a part of the plan and the test. You chose to wake up. You can't turn back now. You are at the finish line. The enemy wants you to break and flee from what God has stored upon you, but the grace and glory over your life, everyone can see it. So be mindful to always watch your surroundings and to pay attention to what God is showing you and telling you at this time. It's not to hurt you or to harm you, it's to help you grow and elevate. God has the last say so on what happens in your life. So don't get discouraged. We know you're tired of the fight, but it's happening for you and not to you. The purpose on your life is going to impact many and help save and change lives. You are going to be a living testimony for others to see that God is the most merciful and powerful, great I am. So, with that being said, I know some of you guys are so ready to give up. Like you're just to the point to where as though you just like what to do now. I don't know what else to do. Like um you know how you have that inkling to just be like, man, what the like you just want to scream and yell and just be like, like that's the energy I'm feeling. Like I know the chosen ones. I understand. Okay, like it's overwhelming, and it's like you try your hardest to keep your mind focused on the positive. Like you're not trying to stir your mind down a slippery slope. I don't know why Spirit said that, but it's like, please, y'all, you see the things happening around you. Just try not to put too much thought into those things that's going on around you. Try not to put too much energy into it. Like, once you acknowledge it, because God is doing these things for a reason, it's to build you. It's like you have to go through these trials because it's making you stronger. Some of you, you feel like you're just being attacked for no reason. And it's like, no, you're being attacked for a greater purpose, for a greater good. These people that are assigned to you and that's attacking you and that's causing you to feel these energies of like overwhelmness, scarcity, paranoia, whatever the case may be, is because it's building you to become more and more stronger. Like they know that they can't like physically touch you, so they have to spiritually do these things. Okay, because I know some of y'all, as the chosen ones, you're like literally becoming exhausted. Like you're just getting to the point to where as though every time you get in the energy of just wanting to give in, you go to prayer. Okay, don't give in because you're not supposed to. Like you're going to have those emotions and feelings to give in, but it's all a part of the plan. It's a test. Okay, so yeah, like some of you, you're literally at the end, okay? And it's like, it's all going to make sense. I'm telling you, you're at the end. It's all going to make sense. It's like when this breakthrough happened that God is about to place on your life, once this shift happens, it's going to surprise a lot of people. And it's going to be overwhelming for you. Like, you're going to have tears of joy. It's going to be very impactful to people because you got to be mindful. A lot of people are still going and coming up against you, but God don't want you to focus on it. God wants you to focus on the plan and the destination that He has for you. I know y'all, like, I'm trying my hardest to, who stay strong for y'all because I know everybody comes to me as, like, the strong one or the one that's always giving strength to everybody else. And it's like, some of you, we have to be strong for ourselves at this time and at this hour, okay? Like, y'all is like, I can feel the tears that y'all gonna have when this breakthrough happens. Like it's going to be unbelievable. Okay, not unbelievable. It's gonna be unbelievable. Okay, you're gonna be like, what? I cannot make this up because some of you, you are in this emperor energy. You of high authority. Okay, you of high honor. A lot of you are highly spiritually ranked. So that's why the attacks are more spiritual than physical. Okay. But you have to be mindful because you do manifest very strongly. And if you let what's going on around you and your surroundings at that time and at that moment affect you, it can manifest physically. So y'all please be mindful, chosen ones, okay? Just be mindful. You are stronger than your challenges and these blockages and your fears. You are stronger than your fears, okay? I'm telling you, like it's gonna be well worth it at the end. Because I seen the tower and the king and the ten of pentacles. But these people know who you are when you step in the room. They know who you are, they feel your presence, they know, okay? And sometimes it's like they can feel the impact that you have on others just by your presence, just by your energy. Continue to stay pure hearted, okay? Continue to give love, show love, give generosity and compassion, even when you don't have none to give. Look, I can't make this up, y'all. I really can't. This is all a part of your destiny. We got the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Chariot, we have the High Priestess, and we have the Empress. We already have the Emperor. So for some of you, you are you are the emperor and the empress. That's why for some of you, you feel like how can I say it like this? That's why right now it's like God don't want you to focus on the divine masculine. It's like God wants you to focus on what you have to do. Okay? And a lot of you might feel like you're being followed, okay, because you have to be. Because a lot of you okay, how can I say this? I'm gonna say some months ago, right before my spiritual journey became more hectic, because some of us we already been awakened. Like some of us been awakened since 2015, 2014, or whatever the case may be. But it was a certain age, as far as your Saturn return, that was going to bring in your gifts and flourish your gifts and who you are, right? Um. So what I'm trying to say is, I got this channeling some months ago, and the channeling was very like it was like kind of shocking because I was like, wow. Because for some of you, just know for some of you, you are a special agent of these guys right here. Okay, we all know what the chariot is. If you know what the chariot is, you know. Some of you are the chariot. Okay, the chariot is who I don't want to say it because I don't want to like put too much attention into it. Okay, just listen to your intuitive downloads. Like you know who you are. Like you are the chariot. Okay, you are a part of a higher organization. The period. So let's just keep going because I don't want to just say it. Yeah, pretty much. This is your calling. So some of you guys, you're like, I know some of y'all questioning yourselves like, why did I have to be the fool and answer this calling? It's because your soul has already knew what you had to do this lifetime. So it's not like you just stumbled across this calling and spirit picked you. Like, no, your soul already knew who you were. That's why most people, all they can do is just spiritually attack you or send you psychic attacks. Okay? And it's like the spiritual attacks that they're sending is to drive you into like suicide. or to make you be suicidal. Okay? That's why spirit is wanting you guys to like really, really try your hardest to keep your crown chakra cleared and your crown chakra balanced out as far as your masculine and your feminine. Like try not to be too logical or irrational because that's the masculine energy. Be more feminine. Like be more into your emotions, into your abilities, so that way you can receive the wisdom and the knowledge that the Most High is giving you. I'm telling you, because when this breakthrough happens, it's going to be a cause for a celebration. Like it's setting you up and leveling you up to where you need to be. A lot of you, you don't even know the blessings that God has for you. And it's like you do, but it's not being disclosed to, it's not being told to you because some of you, you get too overly excited and then you share too much news. I can be a prime example for that, okay? Like I'm not gonna sit up here and shoot the messenger because I am the messenger, but you will see it, you will sense it, and you will know it because God is showing you. Okay, like pay attention to the messages you receive in your phone, like far as like what you watch on a daily basis, or what just randomly just pops up in your phone. You're seeing it, okay? Because these things are given to you. It's owed and due to you. So you don't have to worry about going out your way and doing this and doing that because God already knows the things that you need. He just wants you to stay focused and stay balanced as far as your masculine and your feminine energy. Because you have to be this masculine and this feminine energy right now. All alone by yourself. Because the masculine energy is helping you gain more momentum as far as like that entrepreneurship, like that ambition, that how can I explain it? Like the emperor energy is more of like taking action, taking charge, being of authority, standing your ground, not giving in to or conforming, right? Because that's what an emperor is. Like when you have high authority, you only conform to your own gifts and abilities. And then when you're the empress, you're having to learn how to independently be on your own, okay? Be more of grace, more of power, okay? Because the emperor is all about authority. So you're standing in your authoritative energy while also balancing out your femininity, okay? You are the divine feminine, but you're having to learn more about this masculine energy, like being your own boss, running your own show, running your own business, like your own corporation, stuff like that. So right now, divine feminine, you're in your masculine energy. I know some of you, you like to be in your feminine energy where you just be in control, you be in your power, but you're being called, excuse me, to be in your masculine energy because you need to get more into that authoritative energy, like standing your ground and knowing who you are more confidently. Okay, because when this transition, when this transformation, this is like a transformation. This is like fully closing out everything that's old to fully move into the new. That's why this breakthrough is going to be a cause for major celebration. Okay, let's see. What's the tower in the full moon? Yeah, so don't like knock your crown. Like keep your crown on. What's this tower in the full moon? The moon in reverse. So things, more and more things are going to become unhidden and unveiled. Full cups is like do not miss what you're seeing, what you're hearing, and what you're noticing. Don't ignore it. What's the moon in reverse? The five of cups. Yep. Do not dismiss it. What's the five of cups? The world card. Hmm. It's to like inflict sadness or sorrow onto you. Three of wands, two of wands, page of swords. It's the king of pentacles watching you at a distance. Okay, that's manifesting the life that they want to give to you. So you're already seeing like signs of synchronicities. Who's the world in the five of cups? The eight of wands. Yep. You're going to get some form of communication coming soon. Why is the judgment and three of pentacles here? The six of cups. Hmm. Something pertaining to your childhood. Something happened in your childhood. Okay. It's like people are trying to get you to remember what happened to you in your childhood. Ten of wands, the devil, the four of cups, and the nine of swords. It's to install fear in you. So don't ignore what you're sensing and what you're feeling, or what you intuitively know. It's to like burden you, but you're stronger than that. Hmm. What's this eight of wands? The ten of cups. Yep. It's like it's going to move you towards this ten of cups. Whatever this law says that's going to happen. Why is the high priestess, the empress, and the chariot here? The queen of pentacles. Yeah. What's this queen of pentacles? Knight of pentacles. Why is the knight of pentacles here? The star. So these minor hiccups that you're having is all for a greater purpose. Hmm. Mm. Wow. What's this devil in the four of cups and the nine of swords? The knight of swords and the three of wands. Hmm. What's this knight of swords? The magician. I guess someone has to keep like causing you psychic attacks to like scare you or to keep you away from what you're supposed to be doing or what you're called to do. Okay? So be mindful. Seven of swords. Yeah, it's like to manipulate you. It's all a part of it's a tactic. So something that happened to you when you were a child, somebody is trying to like inflict that same memory onto you to bring fear or to install fear. So someone knows something about your childhood and they're trying to bring up those memories to inflict pain and suffering onto you. Like it's to bring fear, but you know what it is. It's in reverse. It's the moon card. I'm telling you, it's to like cause you to have suicidal um depression. Somebody wants you to have suicidal depression. Please make sure you guys are meditating. Okay. The reason why I took a pause because I was just reading and the energy, like somebody is definitely trying to inflict suicidal depression on you to make you be suicidal because they don't want you to reach this breakthrough. Because I'm telling you, when you get to this breakthrough, you and your person is going to come together. Like this person is already prepared with this offer to give you because you're the Queen of Pentacles. What's this Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles? The Hermit. What's the Hermit card? The Eight of Cups. For others of you, it could be a mother secretly watching you because you walked away or you no longer are like engaging with her. Okay, it could be a mother figure or a father figure. It could be anybody. Okay, ex-spouse, ex-wife, whoever. What's this Eight of Cups? Yeah, the King of Wands. So you took your power back, you took back control, you're no longer like engaging into that energy with this person because you want to take your offer towards someone else and you're bringing the offer into somebody else. You say, at the most you owe someone an apology, you feel like you just ready to be like this with the Two of Cups. So not only you're going through psychic attacks, your person going through psychic attacks. It's to bring up bad memories from your childhood. So say for instance, you used to write down in a book or write down on paper in school, I hate myself, I want to kill myself, shit like that. And it's to bring up shit that you said when you were a child or that you used to have feelings about. It's to bring in suicidal depression. Say, for instance, you were in a house fire or something like that. Somebody is trying to keep you in memory lane of a house fire, so you could be afraid of like being in a house fire or something like that. It's something pertaining when you were a child. Yeah, the justice card. Not it's not going to happen. It's just to make you bring back memories of your childhood, so you could be afraid. That's how you psychic. That's how you bring psychic attacks to people. I'm telling you. Make sure you guys are just cleansing your crown chakra a lot. Now we got the Queen of Wands. Somebody definitely wants to apologize. Okay, maybe I'm here for not choosing you when they had the chance or something like that. Because now they're under heavy spiritual warfare too. It's not just you; it's you and your person. Look, we got the King and Queen of Swords. That's why I say it's you and your person. Because you and your person, y'all been through similar things. Okay, whether it's when you was a child, a house fire, or when you was a child and you always used to uh, tell yourself you want to do this, you want to do that. Because some of you guys, when you were a child, you had to be put up into like witness protection or some shit like that because of what was going on around you when you were a child. That your mom and dad had going on. They was a part of like a secret society. And it's like they didn't want you to find out, so you had to move away with family relatives or with another guardian. So for some of you, you had like a foster mom But this foster parent of yours was actually a family relative of your mom. This person was very intuitive as well, very empathic. So, say for instance, if you always had your aunt around you and you always called your aunt your mom, or your aunt was like a second mother to you, that's what that is. So, that's why every time you start to go out, you always felt like older women that you got close to, you called them mom, or you always called them your mother. So, y'all have like spiritual mothers, but they're like demonic forces and energies, entities and energies. Okay? Because for some of you, you already like, because you're not engaging with your biological mother, it's like that energy cannot be used through her anymore. It has to find someone else. It has to find another vessel to get the job done to like destroy you and to end you. But it's only to bring incited attacks. This person can be a water sign, a Taurus, an Aries, a Cancer, a Pisces, Aquarius, a Libra, a Capricorn, a Scorpio. It could be any sign. It could be any sign. I'm telling you, because who you are, you're protected, and you're going to be celebrated. Because some of you, you have a story to tell, and it's going to shock a lot of people because they're going to think that you ain't make it. Wow. What's this Ten of Pentacles? The Five of Wands. What's the Five of Wands? The Five of Pentacles. What's the Five of Pentacles? The Knight of Cups. Yeah. What's the Knight of Cups? The Six of Pentacles. So it's like everything that you're going to get ready to lose is for your gain. So pay attention to your dreams. Hmm. What's the Six of Pentacles? The Knight of Wands. Yep. And the Justice card. Y'all can have an air side in your head thinking about you, watching you. They could be a part of the psychic attacks too. Yeah, it's all about, it's all for your higher good. So for some of you, you're about to like, hmm, we're just gonna reverse that, okay? Because you gotta be mindful. Like, you are the magician. You manifest these things in your life. So be mindful, because I'm telling you, these people are creative. They're crafty. They try to find ways to get you to manifest certain things in your life to happen. But you can reverse those things with the tower by the power of your tongue. Okay? So continue to stand strong and fight against these energies, these entities. Okay? Because God has the last say so. They're trying to like pray, keep praying on your downfall because they don't want you to reach this Ten of Pentacles, which you already have. Be mindful of people coming towards you to breadcrumb you. Because you have people that's getting ready, they're gaslighting you. These energies, entities, they're gaslighting you. And gaslighting can be in the form of breaking up old, old wounds that you already then overcame. What's this false wound? The page of swords and the queen of wands. Yep. It's like these people are watching you to silence you. They want to silence you. They can't silence you. Because the grace, the glory, and the mercy on your life from God, they can't silence you. It's like either they're trying to deplete you to drain you, like they're trying to make you tired by doing lazy spells, exhaustion spells. As I said, it's going to return to sender. They're trying to drain you and deplete you, but they're trying to keep conflict and chaos around you. As I said, I see what these people doing. They want me to slip up and say it so it can manifest. No, what's going to manifest is greatness in your life because y'all have the potential to bring out the greater good in the world. That's what you guys are manifesting. So let these people keep praying on your downfall, keep counting your losses because they're counting theirs too. Let them keep sending you attacks at a distance, okay? Praying that you lose this and lose that, and you're not because you still have those things. Eight of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the Lovers. I'm telling you, it's an ex-lover that's working hard to beat you. Like they want to beat you so bad, but they lost. They know they lost. That's why I said all these people's time is like literally up. It's just a matter of time before lightning hits because it's going to hit everyone like a ton of bricks. Okay, so be mindful of the people that's being sent to you or around you. Like just keep your eyes and your ears open. And if you gotta tune out the noise to pray in your head or to pray out loud, do so. Don't be afraid to call on your ancestors and your spirit guides for strength. Okay, because you're manifesting from your strengths. Okay, not from your worries, not from your fears, and not from your stress. They want you to manifest from stress, fear, and worry and anxiety, so that everything that you say don't come into fruition, but it still is. With the Ten of Cups and the food, it's coming in with the Eight of Wands. You got the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the food. This is like a new chapter for you guys. You just had to be the fool and keep taking the steps necessary to go into this new world, this new earth, this new way of being, living, seeing, acting. What's this Knight of Cups and Page of Wands? Yeah, you're going to be getting a lot of signs and synchronicities, a lot of confirmation about what I'm telling you in this message. They're trying to cause you to be tired or overwhelmed or exhausted. And it's like once you are awakened, you can't go back to sleep because you're seeing things differently from a different perspective. Look, we got the Hierophant, Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Continue to um bear your cross is what I heard. Don't put it down and don't let it go for nobody. What's the Hierophant, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords? Yeah, the strength. For some of you, this is a Leo you're dealing with. Okay, or Capricorn. Just like y'all have very strong and intense energy towards one another. They feel you, you feel them. That's why this person needs you to be strong. Because they're fighting too. They're fighting through it too. Excuse me. I don't know why the fuck I shouldn't do that. They're fighting through it too. So you're not the only one that's crying or breaking or shedding tears? Because for some of you, if you just got out of a marriage or you had a bad breakup or a bad divorce, you could have moved back in with your mom and you have to like literally last and finally and for good break that energy. Okay. And the way it's going to manifest is differently. Okay. So whatever you experienced when you were a child living with your parents, you might end up experiencing it again. But this time, you're going to be able to live and tell it because you're going to see it clearly for what it is. Others of you, if you were raised and born in poverty, and you probably was a child that was always into like fights and stuff like that, you're going to have to fight to get out of poverty. So it's different. It's different for everybody. That's why you're needing to stand strong and stand your ground and hold your defenses. Okay. Also, it's going to be an arranged marriage. Like you already been accepted and approved by his family and a intermediate group of friends, but you're having to fight through this war. So divine feminine, yours is different from the masculine. So the masculine, they're back with their mom, and the way how theirs is going to be is, ooh, Lord, I don't want to say this. For the masculine, because you see how this masculine is right here with this mother figure right here, this queen of cups, and you see divine feminine, you're right here. Your intuition is helping this masculine navigate. So right now, divine feminine, you're being watched by government officials. But you like don't look at it as like, oh, they're stalking me, they're watching me, they're following me. They have to, okay? Because that they're and little do you know they're protecting you. You might feel like they're gang stalking you, they're not gang stalking you, they're protecting you. Because for some of you, I cannot say this, John. I cannot. They like God is blocking me from saying it as long as I know what it is. But for these masculines, if you're back living with your mom and you're staying with your mom, ooh, it's going to be a loss, as in like a house fire or something like that. And divine feminine yours is like literally fighting for everything that you own because your family been taking everything from you since you were a child. Like y'all have assets and money stored and hidden. So divine feminines, we're fighting for what's ours, and the masculines are having to learn how to once and for all release their mom. And the way this is going to happen is going to end up in a loss. That's why I don't like talking about that. I really don't, but I have to get the messages out. So whatever this fire is that's going to occur when you stand with your mom, you're going to lose your mom in that house fire. And divine feminines, you got to fight tooth and nail against poverty to get what is due and owed to you. Because a lot of people know who y'all are. Like a lot of people are watching you, they see you. So don't think that when you see certain things that it's to harm you or hurt you. I said that at the beginning. It's all for the greater good. Because you're gonna have to tell a story to masses of people on how you escape poverty, divine feminine. And these masculines are going to have to tell a story of how they saved themselves from a fucking house fire. Like what? This is crazy, y'all. That's why I said it's something pertaining childhood that's going to be replayed, but it's in this form in this life. Because for some of you, your parents is a part of the organization and they already signed their fate. Like they know their fate, so they can't. Oh, child, Lord, they can't escape it. They chose you to be the one to escape it and live the story and tell it. Just as well as your ancestors and just as well as the Most High. So, divine feminines, you have to stay in your standing ground. You got to keep your crown on. You cannot take your crown off. I know it's overwhelming. I know y'all tired of fighting. I know y'all want to give up. Like I've been saying that. That's why I keep asking God to give me strength. Because divine feminines, you're fighting your way out of poverty and you're going to make it. But you have to pay attention to the gaslighting that's going on around you. Because for a masculine that I'm talking to, you're going to lose your mom in whatever this house fire is. I want to cry, y'all. Y'all understand? Like, I just want to cry, like, because it's overwhelming. Like, you know how you just tired of being the one that's like making sure everything like plays out for your higher form. Like, this person, this masculine is going to need you once this mother figure passes away. And it's going to be for you too, divine feminine. Because your parents signed their fate and sealed the deal with the devil. It's just you going to be the one to live out the story and tell it. So if your mom has a nice, luxurious house, she's going to have to lose that for you to gain your luxurious house, your luxurious living. Please give me the strength, God, to get this message out. Please. I really need it. I really do. Because if you come from a wealthy background, that was basically because everything was stolen and taken from you. In divine feminine, you was raised in poverty all your life. You was like the child that didn't have everything, or the little girl that had to like go after whatever it is that she wants or he wants to get everything that you have now. So it's like reliving your childhood, but as an adult, because this is the only way you're going to get back what is owed to you. Please give me strength, God, to get this message out. So all my chosen ones, don't give up. Keep fighting. Keep standing your ground. Pray. Ask God to give you clarity and to give you truth. Because once and for all, once this is all done, you're going to get your happily ever after. It's just you have to lose in order to gain. Mm-mm-mm. With this Empress and the High Priestess, the Nine of Pentacles, you're having to be on your own and learn how to be independent of that. Because maybe you guys was codependent, okay, on family, on friends, and you're having to fight for what you deserve. And for the masculines, they still are codependent on their mom or a motherly figure, and now they're back with that person or staying with that person. It's like whatever it is, natural disaster that's going to occur is going to be, it's all for a higher purpose, man. That's why every time this masculine come around, I smell like fire. Like I smell like something is burning. Every time this masculine comes around me. Now it could be anybody. Take away originally. What's the Emperor and the Queen of Cups? Because this person really loved their mom. Like they love their mom. Like they honor their mom. They respect their mom. They would do anything for their mom. But they don't know that their mom is a part of something. The Nine of Wands. This is not to like install fear in nobody. It's just to always be prepared. Get ready so you ain't gotta stay ready. So when these things occur or happen, you will already know what to do, and it's going to burden you because it's going to hurt you to your core. Because you probably thinking to yourself like, why it has to be me? Because you have to tell it. And for some of you, what's the Seven of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles? Yeah, see, it's like you don't want to do it. You're like, well, I could just back out now and just leave everything behind. No, you can't, because this is going to be your testimony. Oh my gosh. On how you try to save your mom. Because you're going to be telling that story and you're going to be famous off that. You're going to be successful off that. Like, you don't understand it now. It's not making sense now, but it's all going to make sense in the end. Like, it's like a nice, luxurious house. You see it? That someone's mom has. Like, it's very nice. Because it was really supposed to be yours. So the house that you're in with your mom is your house, but you can't get it until it like literally is like until it's lost. You get what I'm saying? Because it's all it's like how can I explain this? This is like very hard to like explain. Because the feminists, this is us. These are the divine feminists. We don't have nothing to our name, but we really do. You get what I'm saying? But we are not going to be able to get it until we literally fight off these last energies and entities that's a part of uh, this impoverished lifestyle. So divine feminists, I know y'all sitting up here can't stress it enough. You can't wait to do this. You can't wait to do that. You're tired of where you're living. You're tired of where you're staying. You have to stay there and ride it out until it's all the way done. Because that'll be the end of that generational curse of poverty, of having trouble with paying bills, very being frustrated with having to take care of your kids and feed your kids and stuff like that because you was raised poor, but you're not really poor. You're wealthy, but your family took it from you. So now you have to fight for it back. You got to get it back. And for some of you, it's gonna it's gonna count in the loss because you see how this man is like so overprotective over their mom, but they don't know that their mom is like into things. I don't know how else to explain it. It's like God don't want me to like say too much or give too much. He only wants me to give enough because it all makes sense in the end when this loss happens. Because this person is going to need you. Because you're the only person that's going to be left standing. Because all the karmics, they're going to be, because God is going to like dry out the karmics. They're going to be scattered all across the land. They're going to be wherever God is going to place them. And this divine, ooh, Lord. And this divine masculine is going to be calling you, crying to you, needing you, wanting you. Because what God was trying to give this person the chance to go to you, they chose to go towards their mom. Now maybe they're helping their mom, or their mom could be like ill or sick already or something like that. So take it where it resonates. Because it's like different scenarios out here. You only need to take what resonates. Don't try to force something if it don't fit and then you send up here losing your mind. No, just only take what resonates. Because somebody could be um taking care of their mom. So that's why they're very overprotective. And that's why this person is overprotective over you, divine feminine, because this person, you remind them so much of their mom. That's why they're overprotective of you. That's why they know they're going to need to protect you whenever you and this person reunite or reconcile. Because you and this person is going to make amends because y'all have a soul contract to fulfill. Y'all have a purpose together. And it's going to impact many lives. Because when this person don't have enough strength to pull through, you're going to be this person's strength. You're going to be this person's shoulder to lean and cry on, and vice versa. Because I feel the energy, like I just want to cry. Like that's how much it is. That's how bad this situation is going to be because it's overwhelming. But it's all going to be worth it in the end. Let's get some other energies. Yeah, like someone, for some of you, you could be taking care of your mother, okay, because she could be sick. For others of you, if you're still like staying with the karmic, you're going to have to escape that, however that goes. Because if it's, because, okay, let me put it like this. When you're in, because you know how the Twin Towers, that's what that is. Like the twins, for some of you, you're in a karmic twin flame connection, right? And that's with your ex, whether it's a woman or a female. If you stay in that karmic loop, in that karmic cycle with them, and it's too much tension, too much aggression, too much hostility, it's going to it's going to result in a fire, and you're going to have to escape that fire. I know because listen, y'all. When I was dealing with my ex, he was my karmic twin flame, and because the energy and the atmosphere where we was at was too strong and too intense and too hectic, it almost resulted. It could have resulted in a fire. I hope this makes sense, y'all. I really do. Because for some of you, if you're still staying with an ex and you was told not to, you're going to lose everything because of that person, and it's going to like be literally everything. And for those of you, like if it's a masculine taking care of their mom, it might end up in like a loss. like their mom passing away, and that could be the ending of a new cycle for this person. Now, just please only take what resonate, y'all, because I don't want people to sit up here and like feel like I'm making up shit because I'm not. That's why it's hard for me to say like express these overwhelming feelings and emotions I'm getting because I'm very overwhelmed right now because it's so much that spirit is giving me. It's too many downloads at once. It's hard for me to like even get them out. And for some of us divine feminists, we're having to like fight through our poverty. Like we're having to live through it. Because some of us had chances to like literally set ourselves free, but we chose to stay. But everything is for a reason. Sometimes when you are staying, it's for a reason because you have to fulfill a purpose where you're at, like where you're staying, where you're living. And it could be to put down the organization that you're living in because they're corrupt. So that's why you're where you at now. You might have been trying to like move, relocate. God sees everything. He knows what you're trying to do. It's already planned. But you're having to stay in that promised energy into the end of whenever it is. And that's when that organization of that company, that business, or that uh, real estate agency is going down. That's why for some of you, if you try to leave before and you came back, it's because you have to take them down. They know it's coming, but everything is in divine timing because this is going to be a major breakthrough. Because for some of you, you've been having unjustifiable landlords. Y'all been living under corrupted agencies for however long you've been staying at your place or at your location. And if you was to leave, they will still be able to finish off their agenda with other people, like moving other people in and taking from the poor, and they're living lavish off of the poor and shit like that. Like they're living off of people's suffering and misery. So that's why I say it's different strokes for different folks. You just take the pieces that resonate for you. Give me one second. feminists. You're saying it. You have to take that organization down because they've been stealing and taking from the poor and living off the poor. Okay, they've been overcharging your way of staying. Okay, and they do this underhandedly because it's for them to survive over you. Okay, but they have to go down. Whatever this organization is that you live in or live under, the hermit. That's the truth. Because a lot of people for years been complaining about this company, this rental agency or whatever, or this rental office, that it has to come to an end. Don't doubt yourself. Trust your intuition and what you're feeling. Rising through the swords, not the swords, the devil and the justice are here. Pay the swords in. They know. Because they're watching you. They know that it's coming. What's the four of wands? The nine of wands. What's the nine of wands? For some of you, depending on where you live at or where you're at, that building doesn't get a lot of money. Okay, they don't put a lot of work and ethics into that to this building. Hmm. What's the page of swords? The wheel of fortune and the knight of wands. I don't know why I keep getting arsenal. Like they got an arsonist or something like that. Somebody is an arsonist. Someone that starts fires or something like that. Why is this wheel of fortune and the knight of wands? They're going to try to like burn this building down before people can even like notice what they're up to. That's why you're called to like stop it before it happens. So wherever you live at Divine Feminine, it's a real your rental office is trying to burn down the building that you're in. They're trying to create an arsenal, like an unexpected event, because they know that they've been taken from the people that live in this building. It's like a low income building. Yeah. But you're protected though. That's why I said don't trip, don't worry, you're protected. It's the King of Pentacles want to talk to you. What's this death card? The Queen of Swords. Why is this Queen of Swords here? Yeah, that's what I said. You're the only one that can stop it. You can put an end to it. Because this building, these people are corrupt. The management company is corrupt. They're trying to start like a fire or something like that to burn down the building you live in because they're trying to like not give back the money. They're not trying to like give back the money into this building that they've been taking and stealing. Like I've been picking up that energy for the longest pertaining to house fire. Look, the Ace of Swords. Because they don't want to pay for what they put in. Like they don't want to pay for what they've been stealing and taking from this building. Because this is like a low income building or something like that. But it's only a low income building because they've been stealing and taking from the poor and living lavish off the poor. Because I said you can stop it by your truth. And it's right here. I'm speaking it in. That's why you're having to fight your way out of this poverty energy. Because they're under judgment. This is what they've been planning for so long. That's why you need to stand your post and stand your ground. Ace of Swords again. hmm Like y'all don't know that y'all have like. That's why I say for some of you, because of who you already work with the government, and like you already are with them because you're a special agent. Like they've been looking into this agency for a while now. This management, they've been looking into it for a while. Because I'm telling you, so many people have been complaining. Look, the hermit and the 501, so many people been complaining about your management, okay, wherever you live at. And they're trying to figure out where's all the money going. Like what is they putting the money into? They just been stealing it and taking it and pocketing it or putting it into things that don't matter. That's why I said it's you that's going to stop this, and you're doing it now. That's why I said you can change, you can turn death into life just by the power of your words. That's why I say it's going to backfire. It already has the Tower and the Four Wands. Because you're too protected, and you're doing this all by yourself. You're about to take down a whole organization by yourself because they've been having people complain and trying to figure out where's the money going. I'm telling you, they're trying to figure out where's the money going. Like, where is it going? What is they doing with it? See, as I said, this whole complex been under investigation. They're trying to figure out where is the money going. What is they doing with this money? Because whoever is in charge of the money by like counting the money up, putting it in, however they do it with real estate, they're not doing it right. They're not doing something right. Told you. They've been watched. That's why they're trying to that's why they're trying to spiritually attack you so much. Because once this come out, it's going to get the ball rolling. They was trying to hurry up and start a fire or something with this building before it can happen. But it's out now. Because the same way that they watching you, you're being watched too by investigators. Because they're trying to figure out where the fuck is this money going. They've been taking it. Look, it's right here. The magician and the seven of swords, they've been taking it. They've been stealing it. Because they gotta pay, they're not paying their taxes. They're not. They probably not paying their property tax. And the IRS is like, what the fuck is y'all doing? Where the fuck is it going? This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. So your rental, that's why if y'all paid attention to why your rent keeps going up all of a sudden by this percentage and that percentage is because they're pocketing the money. They're taking the money. But they don't want people to know that. Two of Pentacles. Because they be trying to juggle so many things at once. But you the only one that can stop this. by telling the truth and getting the ball rolling. That's why for some of you, you've been like trying to figure out why you can't leave where you're at because you are sent here to take down this organization. They haven't been paying their property tax. Whoever your rental office is, wherever you live at right now, Divine Feminine. So they've been thinking of so many ways to like destroy this property, maybe through a house fire, like having somebody come in and do arson. Look, it's right here. This is the arsonist right here. Like they was gonna try to do this up under everyone's noses, but they was gonna do it in a very sneaky way. Maybe they paid someone to do this. They paid someone to do this, but you're stopping it because they don't want to pay the property tax. Give me more on this, Hermit and Ten of Pentacles. These people owe big money to the IRS. I told you they've been stealing from the poor and just getting wealthy off of the poor. And the IRS is like, where the fuck is this money going? Like, what are y'all doing with this money? Y'all go up on y'all rent every 5, 10 months or every 2 months. Like, who is getting it? Because the IRS not getting it. What's this Five of Pentacles? This is fucking sad. Knight of Cups. They've been bribing people. Ten of Swords is coming to an end. I told you. It's over. If you would spoke up and talked and spoke about it, they would have got away with it with the Seven of Swords. That's why I kept getting that energy. I kept getting the energy of like a house fire. A house fire? Like, what the fuck? Like them trying to burn down the whole apartment complex because they didn't pay the tax off of this building. Because they wanted to keep it for themselves. And it's like, once you put this out, it's going to get everything in motion because this apartment complex was been supposed to have been broke down. Like this whole neighborhood was been supposed to have been broke down already and rebuild. But they don't want to break it down and rebuild it because they want to keep the money for themselves. And by you standing up against them is what's stopping it. This is crazy, bruh. That's why they kept trying to send you psychic attacks, kept sending people to distract you or to irritate you. But you kept getting these intuitive nudges. You kept feeling it. Because I'm like, why every time it smelled like a fire, like something burning in here? But because you're so spiritually protected, like it can't happen with you in it. It'd have been a difference if you wasn't in here. Because you're too spiritually ranked for anything to happen to you because this is your purpose. This is your calling. This is what God called you to do. These people real life trying to start a house fire with you in it. With the people that live in your building. Because they don't want to pay off the property tax. The IRS is trying to figure out where the fuck is the money going. These people is crooked as shit. That's why I knew something was wrong with this building when I first moved in here. Because I'm like, how the fuck y'all charging people to stay in this piece of shit ass shit? If y'all was to come to where the fuck I stay at, y'all would be like, this shit, old ass air conditioners in the motherfucking windows. Where's the ACs at? Like, what's going on? You can never keep the building door closed because it's keep getting fucked up. The washer and dryer is old as shit, messed up. But you go to everybody else building, it's looking luxurious, like it's made up to par. But when you come to my building, everything is just twiked the fuck out. But everybody else building in this neighborhood looks decent. But this one building, that's why I say if they try to start a house fire with you in it or with you involved in it, that's why it ain't never go down, because you're not supposed to be in it. You're not supposed to be in it. And now it's being reversed. And they don't have no choice but to answer to the IRS on why they didn't pay for the property tax for this building. They've been doing this for years. For years. When I mean years, years, bro. They can't call you no witch because you're not doing nothing in here to start no fire or to create no fire. You're using your intuition. That's two different things. You're not using no potions. You're not using none of that. They was going to try to make it seem like you is the one that's causing it. No, it's their ass. They was creating it. They was going to put, they was put up to this to do it. And they was going to make it seem like it was you. How? When you're coming out as the Queen of Swords. You're speaking the truth. You didn't come out as no Queen of Wands. Because you're not a witch. They keep trying to make you seem like you're a witch. You're not a fucking witch because you use your intuition. That damn near everybody has, but you just choose how to use it. You're using it for the greater good. They're using theirs for wicked deeds, wickedness, and malicious intent. That's why I knew it was something wrong, yeah. And I just kept feeling that. I'm like, why the fuck it keeps smelling like a fire? Because they keep trying to do a fire, a house fire, to burn down this property that we're living in, or that you're living in, Divine Feminine. But because you're so spiritually protected, it can't happen like that. They just got to get caught up for their shit that they've been doing for years. When I mean years, I mean years. Because so many people already been complaining about this, about the building that you live in, Divine Feminist. Everybody that lived here. Like, people been doing shit. It's been floods in this motherfucker. It's been all types of shit going on here. It's like, no, you stopped it. Yeah, the 4 cups. They trying to figure out how you figured it out. How were you able to stop it? And these people was forewarned and told not to do that. All because they don't want to pay. Yeah, they was trying to inflict harm on you. 9 of Cups. Because they're greedy. I'm telling you, these people are greedy. They're corrupt. Who, child? What's the 5 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups? The Queen of Wands. I'm telling you, they was going to make it seem like it was your fault. Because you was probably in here playing with this, that, and the third. You don't play with no fucking magic. You don't do no fucking black magic. You just listen to your intuition and listen to what God tells you. And you give the messages. These people was going to realize, make it seem like you created the fire. I'm telling you, these people wicked as shit. Look, it's coming to an end. 10 of Swords. Because they're going to have to answer all these questions from these people. Like, so many people been complaining about this apartment complex. Like, that's crazy. They was real like trying to burn the apartment complex you live in, Divine Feminine. Because they didn't want to pay the property tax. That's why I knew when I kept smelling like fire, it was something burning. I'm like, why the fuck something burning? Like, what the fuck going on? And that's their ass trying to manifest it so they can get away with whatever they've been stealing and taking for so long. They owe the IRS big money. They going down, bruh. They going the fuck down. So if you've been wondering why your rent keep raising and going up every fucking month, it's because these motherfuckers doing that shit. They paying what they can and they pocketing the rest. That's why I said stealing from the poor and giving to the rich. Just so they can keep a luxurious lifestyle. Like, I done had so many different stories that came out already, y'all. Please only take what resonate. That's why Divine Feminists, if you've been trying to move and relocate, they're trying to stop you from that. They're trying to block you from any contracts that come your way far as like moving, relocating, and living somewhere else. Because they want you to take the blame and the fall for having to pay this property tax that they don't want to pay. And God said, no, 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 y'all done fucked with the wrong one. Because your intuition is so on point. Because the Ace of Swords out here. These people are intimidated by you. Because you can expose a lot of shit that they've been doing for years. That's why if you ever notice, like, some of your landlords don't last long. They're switching them out. Or like you might have a landlord, you might see a landlord for this amount of time, and then next thing you know, it's another landlord coming in. And you don't even get to meet this landlord or nothing. You don't know nothing about this landlord or nothing. But all they want you to do is keep renewing your lease so you can stay in debt. Because they don't want to have to pay the property tax. I'm telling you, this fucking organization going to fuck down. They so stupid, they dumb. That's why I know they mad as shit you awaken to your gifts. Yeah, once you awake, you can't go back to sleep. So whatever messages God is giving you, you got to give it. Whether your voice shakes, whether you tremble, whether you get scared, because he got your back. He's protecting you. That's why I knew something was off. Like, that's why I said for some of you, it's like they wanted you to relive an experience that you lived when you were a child. So for some of you, if you was in a house fire when you was a child, they wanted you to relive that. But they was going to make it seem like you started it. You created it. Because that's probably what your mother and father and them said when you was younger. You started the fire or something like that. And that's why you was in witness protection or some shit like that, because they trying to make it seem like you're going crazy and you're just in here fucking with shit. No, the fuck I'm not. Don't do that dumbass shit. That's y'all. Y'all just don't want to pay the property tax and now y'all got karma. They didn't know that you were their karma, Divine Masculines, Divine Feminines. Wherever you live at Divine Masculines, wherever you live at Divine Feminines. These people know who are wealthy, so they overcharge you to pay over the extent amount of rent that you already don't have because you're already fucking struggling to pay for some piece of shit that y'all don't even fucking come and fix and take care of. You feel what I'm saying? Every time you turn around, something is broke. Every time they got mold and all types of shit in this joint. My ceilings is cracking. The ceiling damn near about to fall and cave on me, y'all. I swear to y'all, if I was to tell y'all and show y'all, y'all would be like, what? They try to make it seem like because you are like, they try to make it seem like you a witch. Because you know it's male witches too. It's just called wizards. It's just the men are called wizards. And the female witches, we are really wizards. When we are the magician, we're wizards. The divine masculines, the divine feminines, we are wizards. We're not witches. It's the karmics that are witches and warlocks. It's two different things. They didn't want you to know who you were or awaken to it so you could relive what you already experienced when you was a child, because they look at you as like a meal ticket. Because they want you to take the fall and take the blame for it and try to fake sue you for some shit that you ain't even had your hands to. It's this corrupted ass rental office. Wherever you stay at, Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines. So if y'all been smelling fire or smell like shit is burning, it's because they're trying to manifest it to make it seem like it's you. But it's not you, it's them doing that shit. That's why they keep trying to send people outside your neighborhood
to distract you, to interrupt your sleep. So if you wake up out your sleep and you hearing all this loud noise, thumping, bumping, people outside making all types of noises and shit, that's how they're starting it. Because they're going to use somebody as a catalyst to create it. And then you're going to take the blame for it because they don't want to pay off the property tax. If you ever notice, everywhere else you go in your neighborhood, the buildings look decent. But when you come in your building, it's dirty. They got homeless people in and out of your shit. All types of shit they got going on. People coming in and out of your home when you're not there. People doing all types of shit, y'all. I cannot make this up, bruh. That's why I'm glad I be obedient when God tell me to just say the shit and don't be afraid. Because sometimes I just don't like talking about that shit. But if I'm going to be in this lifestyle of being a prophet, I have to say it. Because only we can stop what these people are trying to cause in our life. We the ones that allow these things. Because it's up to us, because the power of our tongue can stop it. Because we're powerful. And it's like once we really know that we're that much powerful to stop these things, it will take down a whole fucking organization. They going down. They know they is. Look, the devil out here, 3 of Pentacles and the Justice. I'm telling you, they was going to try to sue you. They was going to try to make it seem like it was you. Because maybe when you was a child, you're like, you was lied on as a child of starting fires or some shit like that. So that's probably why you was in witness protection. Because they was trying to make it seem like, oh, because you was crazy. They trying to make it seem like you're crazy or you're tripping. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're talking about. And they was going to make it seem like that you was the one that started this fire. I'm telling you, these people wild as fuck. They getting exposed. I'm telling you, they got money to pay. They got a lot of fucking money to pay the IRS. Because where you live at is so old. It's been supposed to have been broken down and restructured. They don't even want to renovate the homes. They don't want to like put different stuff in it. All they want to do is when somebody move in is just repaint over the walls and change the carpet out. And just glaze over the tubs and paint over the mold and shit like that. This building old as fuck. These buildings old as fuck. It's not just one, it's more than one. But they pick and choose which building is going to be their tax write-off. This is crazy. That shit came to an end real quick. That's karma. This is an arsonist right here. But it came to an end because you spoke up and you said something about it. You're bringing it to a lot of people's attention. Please make sure that y'all are paying attention to what you're smelling, sensing, and hearing. Because you're clairsentient. You can smell that shit. You can smell and sense when danger is near. Do not misjudge or go against your intuition. Like you've been feeling it. You've been sensing it. You know. Yeah, because they owe. And they feel like they can take what's yours so you won't move. Because they got to use somebody as an scapegoat. And they going to try to use you. Nah, y'all going to fuck down. Because I don't play with fire and I don't do none of that shit. And my kids don't either. Fuck wrong with you. So y'all can get the fuck on with that shit. My kids don't play with fire. I don't smoke. I don't do none of that. So I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Don't sit up here and be talking about something. Oh, yeah, she be smoking and she be doing this and doing that. Nah, nah, nah. Y'all thought y'all was slick. Thought y'all was going to get away with murder. No, no, no. You're not. You got caught in the trick. Like y'all got led and guided to me and got caught up. That's why they kept sending you psychic attacks, because they don't want you to know this. Like to them, they would love to see you escape out of a house fire or some shit like that. It's like how to escape a house fire. That's why they've been trying to silence you. But you're too fucking protected. Pay attention to the signs, synchronicities, and warnings you're getting. Because it's all around you. I'm telling you, look, they was trying to create a house fire. The 4 of Wands in the tower. They had the 2 of Wands. This is what they was planning the whole time. Whatever organization you live under. Rental office, real estate agency, whoever. I'm telling you, that shit is coming to an end. It's at an end. What's the death card? 10 of Wands. I'm telling you, look. It's a burden on them. It's a burden. I don't know how they was going to do it, but they was going to try to do it. Now they're getting caught up for their evil deeds. What's this Page of Swords? That's why they got people watching you, stalking you, and harassing you. So you won't pay attention to what they about to do or what they've been trying to do. But because you're too protected and your home protects you, that's why the fire ain't started yet. That's why they can't burn it down. Like they still trying to figure out how they can do it. No, y'all just gonna have to take this L and owe the IRS or y'all all going to jail. Which one is it? Because that's where they going. They all going to fuck the jail. Because they don't want to pay property tax. So they got to choose a building in the neighborhood to let go. So they can keep the rest of them going. No, this whole fucking buildings, all these buildings getting broken the fuck down. Everything. Because they're about to put money into these buildings. They about to put different shit over here. They about to put... Because I heard they about to put like a David Buster's over here. I heard so much shit they about to put over here. But they don't want to pay off of the property tax. Have you ever noticed why certain buildings catch fire or why certain buildings burn down? Is because their property agency don't want to pay off the property tax. So that's the only way they can get rid of paying it is by burning it, setting it on fire. That's why I kept feeling that, like, what the fuck? These people is crooked as shit. They corrupt. They thought they was clever. You're not as clever as you thought you were. The psychic attacks was working for a minute, but I fought through that shit. What's this 10 of Pentacles? The Fool, I'm telling you. They made a foolish risk. They was about to take a foolish risk. Like, they chose that. They said, okay, we can use this building. People probably already ain't paying their rent in this joint. Yeah, because y'all keep going up on the rent. That's why nobody is paying the shit. Like, how are you, like, why are you charging people that's already poor all this money to stay somewhere? Like, does that make sense? No, it don't. It don't fucking make sense. One of the neighbors that used to live here used to tell me before they went up on rent, this was supposed to be low income Section 8 buildings. So regardless, it was supposed to stay that way. But they got greedy and they started to let money get over and get into their head and they start overcharging people. I'm telling you, you're not the only one that been complaining about this whole fucking corporation. Other people been complaining. That's why other people just got up and moved or they left. I told you, it's over. It's like a whole organization, the people working behind the scenes where they thought they were. They're getting caught up. And the ringleader is the owner of these buildings. That's who the ringleader is. She's the owner of these buildings. She's the manager. What's this Three of Pentacles? The Six of Wands. I'm telling you, the ringleader of this organization is a woman. Is a female. What's this Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles? The world is over. You stopped it in its tracks before they can do it. Because they had a set amount of time to do it. But because you spoke up about it, it's backfiring. They just got to pay the consequences and the repercussions for their actions and what they chose to do for so many years. Stealing and taking people money. You stealing from the poor. That's crazy, huh? That's crazy as shit. What's the world called? Five of Swords. That's why I said it don't matter what a person have and what they look like. You're still struggling. That's why I said, like, they don't care about that shit. They never did. All they wanted was their money. And now they got to pay all that shit back. Five of Swords, they've been defeated. What's this Five of Swords? They lost at their own game. Six of Swords, yeah, now you'll be able to move around and move in peace. Now you'll be able to move. Because they was trying to keep you in a lease. They was trying to keep you held up in a lease. That's why I said anything, do not sign that shit. If you are having to renew your lease, just let the shit go. Let it go. Do not renew it. If you renew it, they're putting you back into a binding contract and you have no choice but to obey and follow their rules. You chose not to follow their rules. You chose not to obey what they was doing and what they had going on behind closed doors. And because of that, they seen you as a threat because they knew that you would take their ass down. And they are right. You was motherfucking right. Bitch, you guessed it. Okay? Like shit, bitch, you guessed it. Like shit, I'm telling you. Knowing them, they might still do it. But the truth is already out. So they gonna be the ones to take the blame. They can't use you as an scapegoat. They was gonna try to use you as a scapegoat. And they didn't want you to know this need with Two of Swords. That's why I said they've been doing this right under people's noses. Conning people. Bunch of con artists. A bunch of con men and con women that sit in the office and steal and take people money and plot and plan on the poor and take from the poor. Like these people been taking from the poor. I can't make this up. Because divine feminines and divine masculines, your job and your duty is to fight for the poor. That's what you're called here on earth to do. That's why for some of you, you was raised in a background of not having a lot or not having enough or not having nothing at all. And because you fight and stand up for the poor, you're taking a whole organization down of a whole real estate or a realtor agency. Like they going to fuck down. They going to fuck down. Like, no, no, no. They thought they was going to get on the news and trying to make up a story. No, you're not making up shit. Y'all going to take this L and get caught for all the shit y'all been doing. What's this Seven of Swords in the tower? That's what I said. They don't even see this tower. Look. They running right into a tower. These people don't see it. They running. Look, they've been exposed. What happens in the dark comes to light. It's always like that. Yeah, they're getting caught up. They're getting caught up. They're stuck in their traps. Because the same way that investigators watch you, That's how they're getting the information of these people. They're trying to figure out, like, because I'm telling you, the IRS been on their ass, bro. Been on their ass. And it's like they made an agreement to let go a particular building, which is the one you in. But because you're spiritually protected, it can't happen with you in it. Because that's not your story or your life to tell. That's not what you're supposed to be telling or living. It don't say nothing written in the stars of you escaping a house fire. It don't say nothing like that. That's why when I had my dreams, I had a dream like this some year, like, what was it when I first got into tarot, when I first started watching it? It was like back in 2020, 2021, like two winters ago. And I was having a dream of a house fire. Like real life shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? But I never thought nothing of it. That's why when God give you dreams, sometimes you'll remember him and sometimes you don't get what he's saying, but it'll all make sense in the end. And this is what this is. It's starting to make sense. They was going to use you as a scapegoat, bro. Like, that's crazy. And some of y'all on the third floor. Y'all on it's like what is it? What they call these? A high store. Y'all get what I'm saying. You're on like it's like a tall building or a higher store building or some shit like that. However they call it. Y'all know what I'm saying. What's this 5 of Pentacles? The Chariot, look. They wanted to take you out with a house fire. They wanted to see you like in a stretcher some fucking way. In the ambulance because of a house fire. These people is going down, bruh. They going the fuck down. What's the Chariot and the 5 of Pentacles? 8 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, they've been doing this shit in the background. Coming up against you and all that. Because they know who you are. And because you don't listen, you don't obey what they got going on, it's making them mad. Because they want your money. They try to extort you. Like on some wild geeking that shit judgment. I told you. They going through judgment. They knew it was coming. It was a matter of time. That's why they was sending you. So your own neighborhood was sending you psychic attacks because they was trying to extort you. Like, that's wild as fuck to me, bruh. Trying to extort you. The jigs is up. They thought they was going to use your wealth, your riches, and your money to rebuild this whole neighborhood. Fuck no. Y'all gonna be using y'all own shit that y'all took. I'm telling you, these people under judgment. They was trying to extort you. Use your fame and your riches and your wealth to rebuild this neighborhood. This is beyond me. What's the 6 of Wands in the World card? The King of Pentacles. Look. What's this King of Pentacles? The Star card. For some of you, it's a masculine. What's this King of Pentacles in the Star card? Because this person could be already wealthy. Yeah, the 5 of Cups. Because there's somebody already in y'all vicinity that's wealthy. And they was going to use you as a scapegoat. Because for some of you, it's already somebody that's rich around y'all. And they trying to figure out, why is this person in poverty? If they already is rich and wealthy. And they was going to use this person to extort you or get them or get you to extort this person. That is crazy. These people is off the chain. They being exposed big time because it's backfiring. I can't make this up even if I wanted to. I'm telling you, they was going to use your name for to be a catalyst for this change. What's this King of Pentacles, the Star, and the Five of Cups? Because for some of y'all have somebody that's already wealthy around y'all. Knight of Pentacles, I'm telling you. They was taking their time doing this. What's the Knight of Pentacles? The King of Swords. What's this King of Swords? The sun, I'm telling you, they're getting exposed. It's like 1, 2, 3. It's like 3 to 4 women in this office, and there's 2 masculine energies in this office. That had this all planned and figured out. They thought they did. To extort you. And they was doing this behind closed doors. They had it hidden. Because they needed somebody to rebuild this community. It's going to be y'all that's going to rebuild this shit. Because y'all been stealing and taking for so long. Try to extort you, bro. They tried to extort you, y'all. These people is a fucking mess. That's why they wanted to keep you wounded. That's why they wanted to keep you afraid, because they intimidated you. Because once you brought this to light, they cannot go along with the plan. I'm telling you, these people was using you as an scapegoat. Yes, they was going to use you to pay all their karmic debt. No, y'all going to use yourself. And you know who said so? God. So get ready to pay the piper. Whoever this neighborhood real estate, real agency, whatever the fuck y'all want to be called. Whoever, look, I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up, bruh. I cannot make this the fuck up. They was trying to use you. It was gonna be hidden. You was gonna be you was gonna pay all their karmic debt to rebuild this community with your fame, your wealth, your riches. That's why contracts been held up from you, property been held up from you, money been held up from you, all types of shit been held up from you. They've been trying to silence you and they can't silence you. Because you're too powerful, you're too strong, you're stronger than them. I'm telling you, it's a fucking group of people. They was going to celebrate all of your demise, your ending. 2 of Pentacles. That's why they've been trying to keep you juggling. That's why you ain't know if you wanted to leave or stay. That's because these people have been doing magic on you, because they want you to come back so when it happen, they can take your money. But now that you know the truth, you can finally set yourself free and you can move. That's why they wanted to keep you wounded, man. What's this Empress and the 9 of Wands? Judgment. You called them out. You're a whistleblower. That's why I say you're the catalyst for change in these neighborhoods. It's not these people. They're greedy and like vindictive. What's the Judgment card? Oh no, Temperance. I told y'all too fucking protected, bruh. Look at these angels around y'all. That's why they was like, why the fuck this person still ain't dying? Like, we done did so much shit. We done had people harass this person. We done had people do this and do that. Sit out front of their building, making all types of noise, arguments, banging, booming, this, that, and the third. And this person is still standing. Yeah. Because God is taking y'all out. God has the last say so, not y'all fucking idiots. Just a bunch of idiots. I told you, like, they're just a bunch of idiots. Like they thought they had it all in the bag. They thought they had it all under control. They thought. This is what they thought. You see what I'm saying? Like a whole bunch of fucking thinking. And it wasn't even well thought out properly. Because you still was able to figure out what these people were doing. Like the whole community, bruh, was a part of it. Like literally your whole community. Because everybody signed something to get something off of you. So if y'all been trying to apply for a new home or new anything, you couldn't get it until you expose these people, and they're exposed. A whole community right along with your management company that you live under with this apartment complex. That's why I say what happens in the dark comes to light. They gotta pay up. Some of their ass going to jail. They was trying to extort you, bruh. That's why you ain't been receiving no emails, calls, and texts or nothing back pertaining relocating or moving, because these people been extorting you and stopping and blocking and slowing down your shit. And what happens in the dark comes to light. It's right here. We got the moon and the sun out here. You saved yourself, Divine Feminine, and you saved your kids. You saved your family. So if I was you, I will call down there and file a complaint. Or matter of fact, you ain't gotta do that because it's going viral. They about to see it. Okay? Like literally. This is going viral. Because a lot of people are experiencing this right now. Wonder why they can't move or leave the environment they're in because they was trying to use you as a scapegoat to extort you. So all your money, everything was blocked from you because these people was doing it. They was doing the magic to steal and take it from you right up under your nose. Transferring this and that and the third into this and that and the third. Overseas and all that shit. When it's yours. That's why I said you're too protected. They're intimidated by you because what you know and what you can expose. That's why they kept trying to send you psychic attacks. These people know who you are before you even open your mouth to say who you are. I'm telling you. This is crazy, bro. This is real life crazy. Thought that they was going to use you for extortion. Y'all going to get confirmation in the next couple of days about this. Shit, it might just be today. Because these people been doing this in the background. They thought they had everything planned out. They was going to make it seem like it was a natural disaster or it was a natural cause or it was like an accident or some weird ass shit like that. Nah, it wasn't no accident. Y'all started it. And now Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines are finishing it. You're going to have to pay the piper. Trying to use you and extort you. What's wrong with these idiots? I told you. They going to have to pay for it. With the justice system. Who? This organization. That's been look at this money this little kid got. That's you. They looking at you as like, oh yeah, we can use her. I'm telling you, look, the Hierophant, the King of Swords. They didn't even know that a private investigator watches you. Like literally. They didn't know that the same way they trying to plot on you and use you as a scapegoat so they won't have to pay off the property tax. It's an investigator watching you, bruh. The Tower. The Page of Pentacles. Just gaining information, gaining evidence and all that on these people. Because something ain't right. Like something is not right. I'm telling you, they thought they had it down pat. 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords. And then they was going to like try to hurry up and bury the evidence with the 4 of Swords to get rid of this arsonist or whoever's supposed to be the one that's going to create the fire or start the fire or some shit like that. 6 of Swords. Knight of Swords. I cannot. I just cannot, man. We done had too many scenarios going on. This one was the game changer right here. Because you're protected. So don't be afraid to call these people out. Because they've been getting away with this for so long. Too damn long, Spirit said. What's the world card? The 6 of Wands? Everything I'm saying is facts. Ace of Swords. Truth and clarity. 8 of Wands. That's why I said, pay attention. You're going to receive confirmation. You're going to be getting more intuitive downloads. Watch your emails. Watch your messages, your phone calls. All types of shit. Pay attention. What's the Emperor? That's why they had people hacking into your phone and hacking into your stuff. So you won't figure out. You can keep worrying about, you can keep stressing yourself out about how you're going to do this and how you're going to do that. It's because these people was doing that. Because they wanted to keep you in poverty. Because they don't want to see you move or leave them behind. The Hangman in the upright. You're too enlightened. And your ancestors is backing you up and the Most High. Look, the dark. They try to hide this or keep it hidden. You can't keep it hidden no more. They was going to celebrate off of you too. 6 of Pentacles. They was going to celebrate off of this game or this investment, not knowing that it's evidence on them. That's why I say these people so sloppy, they messy. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah, they got to pay karma for that. It's like a man and a woman that's in charge of this or something like that. Or a judge or a lawyer or some shit like that is a part of it. It's all types of shit going on. Corrupted landlords and shit like that. Trying to use you to build a new environment. Like, no. That shit is being exposed. Any more messages, Spirit, about these people that the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine live under? Yep. You're going to be getting a lot of downloads from your ancestors. 3 of Cups. Look. They was going to celebrate off of it. Off your inheritance. Not knowing that they getting caught up. They didn't know that you was the trap. They didn't know that. They just thought that you was just blind or gullible to it or some shit like that. That's why sometimes when you peep shit, don't speak on it yet. Wait till God lets you release it. Because what you feel and what you know is what you know. You ain't got to say nothing. You just know it. I'm telling you, they got to pay the piper. It's this organization, bruh. Karma. They thought it was going to be you. It's them. You don't work with people. You don't collaborate with people. You're not in the organization. You by yourself. This is a contract that they signed on the dotted line. Not knowing that it was a price to pay when you come up against a chosen. Karma. That's why they say karma's a bitch. This is crazy. Because they don't want you to leave. They don't want you to leave. But it's time for you to leave. You done gave all these people enough money. Like what? Even when you was under some form of a program, they've been stealing and taking your money. I got the receipts. That's why I don't throw nothing away. I got all the receipts. I got every last receipt. That's why I don't throw nothing away, bruh. I don't get rid of nothing. And that's probably what they was trying to get. Probably had people come into your home when you're not here to look for some form of documents and papers, important papers, all types of shit to get rid of it so you won't have proof. They've been doing all types of shit without you noticing, without you even acknowledging it. But you already knew it was going on. These people been in and out your house when you're not here, looking for papers. Look, the devil. I can't make this up. What's the devil? The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, now the devil got to figure out something else or go back to the drawing board because they're being caught. It's coming to an end. Yeah, because your intuition is too sharp. You see these people for clearly what they be doing. You just, Two of Swords, you just couldn't say nothing until the right time. And now is the right time to. What's this Two of Swords, High Priestess, Page of Swords? I told you. It's over. This was the final last straw. It's like breaking the like the straw on the camel's back or whatever the case may be. I'm telling you, they looked at you like an scapegoat. You was the meal ticket. Every time I say something about these people, my alarm just keep beeping. They thought they was going to use your wealth to give back to the poor. When they've been stealing and taking from you, extorting you, divine feminines and divine masculines. What's this Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles? The Seven of... Didn't I say they've been stealing and taking from you? Extorting you? What's this Seven of Swords? A bunch of con artists. Three of Pentacles. A community. A community of people. What's this Three of Pentacles? The Ace of Pentacles, yeah. What's this Ace of Pentacles? The Four of Wands. I'm telling you, this is your landlord, your rental office, your community, your environment of people. They going down. Like every last one of them that's in this office, and the people that's involved too, externally. I'm telling you, they wanted you in the back of an ambulance. They was willing to take this risk. They feel like you don't deserve to be free, or they feel like you don't deserve to have any form of freedom. They feel like you deserve to be in poverty. They feel like you deserve to be poor, and you deserve to get everything that you worked hard for took from you and shit like that. I'm telling you, these people is corrupt. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. That's why all your stuff been stopped and blocked and delayed. Because they've been doing it. This community of people. What's the Four of Pentacles? Temperance. I cannot stress this enough how Archangel Michael is fucking them up right now. I cannot stress this enough. How the Most High and Archangel Michael is fucking all their heads up. They thought they had you right where they wanted you. That's the thing. They was all laughing, kumbaya, celebrating in the office, talking like, yeah, we got her. She don't even know this, that, and the third. And God like, nah, we got you, motherfucker. We got all you motherfuckers. Sorry if I'm saying that word a little bit too vulgar, but that's what it is. What's the Temperance? The Moon, I told you, Archangel Michael, like, we just waiting. Because you're not taking her out like that, and you're not taking him out like that. Because for some of you, somebody is like real loud wealthy around y'all. Like they already rich or something like that. But this person could have chose you or said to use you. Like like this person was like, nah, you can use her. Somebody wild as shit out here. What's the Moon? The Ace of Swords flew out. What's the Moon? Somebody put you on the chopping block. There's a masculine energy. Not knowing that he got to be the one to pay the piper for it. Because he used you. He chose you. And now God about to choose him to be the one to pay the piper. Because God didn't tell you to say nothing, to even to volunteer nobody, you idiot. That's why I say it's going to be you. That's why I say everybody that keep playing around with these damn death spells and shit, it's going to be you on the chopping block. It just be a matter of time. God let people, that's why God let people do the magic on you. Because it builds your abilities. It helps strengthen your gifts. So when they think that they're catching you in a vulnerable state, it's actually building you up to expose them. Because what happens in the dark comes to light. So it's a masculine energy that's around you that used you as an scapegoat and put you on the chopping block to take everything you have so they can be the ones to walk away. No, it's going to be this person that got to pay for that. What's the Emperor? Three of Cups. I'm telling you, this person was celebrating, getting drunk, meeting up with people at bars, having conversations with people, all types of shit. All types of shit. Holmes, you wild as shit to me, bruh. That's why I knew it was something about you I ain't fuck with for real. Because you was a snake. That's why I knew it was something about you I couldn't really put my finger on, but I knew it was something about you that gave me like that slithering, slimy ass energy. I knew it. Look, I'm telling you, this person gonna have to pay for it because you figured it out. You discovered it. And because you're speaking it and you're saying it, is what's stopping it. Your intuition. If you wouldn't intuitively known, this person would have got away with it, bro. This probably not the first time this person did shit like this. This person probably did this everywhere the fuck they went. That's how they was able to keep their riches or their wealth, and they're gonna have to pay all that shit back. Because this person took it from you. And it wasn't theirs to take in the first place. They should have just let you go about your life and go about your business. Ain't that's how the tables turn? It's always like that. That's why it's do unto you what you don't want done to, like, do unto others what you don't want done to you. Point blank, period. This person had a chance to repent and all that. They chose not to. They let greed and evil and wickedness get to their head. Because they like, ha, 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 won't get figured out. Fuck you, bitch. That's why I'm doing this. And that's why I'm doing that. And you still won't find out. You did. And you have. And now your ass is grass because you going down right with these same motherfuckers. They try to set the divine feminine and divine masculine up for their inheritance. You gonna have to pay for that. I'm telling you, you figured it out, bro, with your intuition. You figured it out. You know why? Because you was guided. And right behind the Six of Swords was the Ten of Swords. They've been working behind the scenes. Hermit, Justice, Eight of Pentacles for your inheritance. This person was going to come in and love bomb and gaslight you. Get you to move in with them and all types of shit when it's not even your person. This person was a fucking karmic. A karmic masculine. They was going to try to get you to move in and extort you. All types of shit. Because this person don't like the fact that you're doing everything on your own and they're codependent on other people. Their mama. That's why I said somebody. That's why I said at the beginning, somebody is about to lose their mom, and that's who's gonna be the one to pay for that. Because if your mom is wealthy and she got a fancy, luxurious house, she gonna be the one paying for that shit. What you thought this was, Dodo? Like, you so slow. I swear you are. Like, somebody real life thought it was gonna be you. No. I said that at the beginning of the read. I said somebody's about to lose their mom. And I'm sorry I came off harsh like that, but it's the truth. Because this person keeps sending you, keep trying to like sign contracts in your name to sacrifice you and to take everything that you have and everything that you own out of jealousy. This person does this to everybody that they're with. They probably did this to their own child's mother. To take her for what she has and what she owns. As I said, God has the last say so. Not these demons and entities y'all keep worshiping and praising and playing with. Because the same entities you worship and praying and playing with is the same ones you got to answer to. And you won't know what to say or what to do. That's probably why you running now, because you know it was just a matter of time. It was catching up to you. That's why you keep running. And you can't fake your death. You can't do none of that, bruh. You cannot try to fake disappear and all that. It's not going to work. They got the IP address or something. They got an AP on your ass, nigga. You stupid. I swear y'all so stupid. Y'all dumb. That's why I'm glad I'm more emotionally intelligent than actually being logical, bruh. Only time I'm being logical is when I be trying to like make sense out of shit for y'all to understand and find understanding. That's the only time I'm logical. That's why I love being emotionally intelligent. Because when you emotionally intelligent, you feel and you sense and you know these things. Just off GP. This person thought that he was about to what is it, fake his death, or he thought he was about to disappear. Where are you going? You're not going nowhere. They got a whole AP out on you. Because you couldn't take this person down. You signed your name in court to take somebody down that you couldn't even take down that was way more powerful than you just by their fucking self. Literally. And now you're sitting here in a lot of despair and regret, crying every fucking day because you know it's just a matter of time that it's going to be you on the chopping block. Somebody real life used you as an scapegoat for everything that they have now. Not knowing that everything that they built was on false pretenses and it's about to get taken away from them. And everything that you built, you put your blood, sweat, and tears. You see, it's two different things. You don't live a luxurious life by being a thief because it always catches up to you one way or another. When you do right, you get things the justifiable way. You get things in a justifiable way. Because that's how that's how the way the universe works. It's called universal laws. You so stupid, bruh. You stupid. That's why y'all need to pray for y'all enemies, bruh. Because they about to go down something serious. Like they thought they was smarter than you. They thought they was oh so clever. That's why sometimes when I do go through these spiritual attacks, I don't mind no more. But I make sure I clear my head first before I get on here while I'm in the midst of a spiritual attack. So I won't be being confused. Because that's why they send you these spiritual attacks. So when you tap into your intuition, you could be confused and be scatterbrained all over the place. But because you're so in tune and so tapped in with your emotions, you sense, you feel, and you know. So either way, your emotions is what's navigating you. Pray for these people, man. It's about to be a Damascus fall. Like when I mean a Damascus fall, it's about to be a Damascus fall on all your enemies. Everybody that was a part of this. Friends, family, community, whoever. And they know it's coming. That's why they keep trying to like run from what they done did. They can't even look at you. They're running scared. If you ever notice while you be walking outside your building or coming in your building, you see your neighbors and shit, they don't want to look at you. Because they was all a part of it. When they look at you, they tremble. They get scared. You can see it in their face. It's all in their face. It's all in their body movement. It's all in their body structure. Because they know it was just a matter of time. God was about to bring the house down. It's coming down. And y'all heard that alarm. The fire truck that went past, or the ambulance, or whatever they want to call it. Yeah, karma's a bitch. They didn't know who you was governed by. You governed by universal laws. The way that you are programmed and structured and set up is universal laws. So when people do shit to you that they want done to you, they wonder why it don't happen. Because you wasn't governed like that. You was governed to take down these organizations and these societies. Because if you want to know, some of you're actually special agents. You work with higher forces, like above them, the CIA, all that. Since you want to know, that's why I said they so stupid, they dumb. Like, come on. Like, they be setting y'all up, but y'all be sitting up here, ha, 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 yeah, let's get drunk, let's party, let's get high, let's get turned up. Look, she still don't know, because we confusing her. We keep doing all these illusion spells. No. The illusion's been shattered. Because I'm going to get what's mine. Mark my words. And God going to make sure y'all be a witness, whether you in hell or you in jail. Well, I cannot make this up, young. I cannot. I know a lot of people like, man, why the fuck did I even meet her? Why did I come across her? It's a reason why. You came across me to get vindication. You came across me to repent for all the low down dirty shit you've been doing to people in your life that you've been getting away with. And you so happily came across the right motherfucker. And that's why God made sure I was the way that I was. I was hidden in plain sight. Everybody looking at me sideways like, who is she? We can't read her. Why we can't read her? Why we can't tap into her energy? Why we can't figure her out? Yeah, it wasn't meant for y'all to figure me out. It was meant for me to expose y'all and take y'all down. That's why I don't mind being by myself and being in hermit mode and isolating from people. Because just imagine, if I wasn't isolated by people, y'all could have got away with this shit. You could have. But you got to be quicker than that. You got to be. Because I said, like, I know at times I be tired and I be tired of the attacks, but I know it's all for a greater good. Like, y'all going down. Every last one of y'all. And I said that. I said that before I even read these cards, y'all. I said that. Because I felt it and I sensed it. I was like, soon as I leave, everything about this whole neighborhood is going down. Literally. But the reason why I couldn't, like, fathom of why I couldn't, like, fully leave and get up and just go is because God, like, no, you got to put it down on paper. Because this is paper. This is in black and white right here. When you use tarot, because it's, what do they call it? What do they call it? It's remote viewing. Y'all stupid as shit. If I was to sit in front of a judge and do this in his face, it'll be facts. because it'll come out again. It's not fake. It's not like I'm sitting up here doing magic with the cards and making it come out. No, it's going to repeat again because this is the truth. That's why they didn't want you to tap into your psychic gifts, divine masculines, divine feminine, because you can bring out a lot of hidden truths. I'm telling you, if I was to sit in front of a judge and they was to say, okay, well, tell me the same thing you just said in this reading, I will be able to repeat it again. You hear the sirens? It won't be like I'm faking it. That's why I say who I am and I know who I am. That's why I don't got to prove myself to nobody. It comes out. And then everybody's sitting there looking stupid because they like, damn, we caught. Yeah, it's like freeze. Put your hands up. Everybody put your motherfucking hands up. You done been caught. You done been hoodwinked and bamboozled. All because of greed. Y'all let greed get to y'all motherfucking head. When this whole community is ran and ruled by drug addicts. That's why I hope y'all ready for this Damascus fall that's about to happen. You heard that? These, like, Archangel Michael not playing. When you hear fire alarms, sirens, that's Archangel Michael. He not playing with y'all. I told y'all. He been coming out. He just keep coming out. Like, he just kept coming out. He not playing with y'all. He's bringing in balance to all this shit before y'all leave. Because y'all gonna be able to leave and be free. And some of these people, they ain't gonna be able to, they not gonna be here long enough to even watch you walk off scot-free and live your best life. Because some of them gonna already be in jail, or some of them just gonna be wherever the fuck they gonna be at. It's even to the point where some of these people are trying to commit suicide or trying to kill themselves off so they ain't got to deal with the consequences. No, that's why Archangel Michael keep bringing y'all back. Every time you think you about to overdose on some pills or some drugs or something like that, Archangel Michael keep bringing y'all back. Because y'all going to have to face what the fuck y'all been doing to people. That's the laws of the universe. Some people don't believe in karma. Some people don't believe in spiritual laws. Look up the 44 laws of the universe. Look up all that shit and study and learn some shit. Instead of keep going around just being a fucking idiot. I'm telling you. A bunch of idiots. Let me get another deck. Because I swear these people is a bunch of idiots. They thought they had it down pat. They thought they had it all figured out. They thought they were smarter than you. No, it's emotionally intelligence. Not artificial intelligence. A bunch of AIs. Y'all stupid as shit. A bunch of AIs. Y'all slow. Yeah, they say I link your bank accounts to steal money. This person is depressed, sad, and lonely. I hack into your information. I cannot make this up. This is beyond me. That's why the masculine, the karmic masculine, be gang stalking you. Right along with the karmic, because they want to see if their magic spell's still working and it's not money hungry. You could be a Cancer that they doing this to. Or you can have Cancer anywhere in your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, Mercury, anyway. Yeah, the Hermit, Virgo energy. Ghosting. That's why this person be ghosting you. Because they can't face you for all the shit that they did. That's this person hacking into your shit. That's this person stealing your money right along with your child's father and some more shit. It's all these people up against you. They was trying to keep you asleep. Once you can't go back to sleep. They can try to confuse you, but eventually, the stronger you trust more into your abilities and your gifts, you shatter through all those illusions. Yeah, mob affiliation. I steal your business ideas and give it to the karmic. Gang initiations, kidnap, rape, sacrifice, killing. They try to do all types of shit to you. I betrayed you so you couldn't get close to me. Once I felt like I was becoming soft for you, I couldn't finish the process. I told you. This person backed out. Now they're feeling suicidal. These people trying to kill themselves. You can't kill yourself because Archangel Michael gonna bring you back. I don't give a fuck how many drugs you do and overdose off of. He's gonna bring y'all back. Gots to be more careful. You got to be more careful. I just wanted you for your money. I told you it's all about money. A bunch of narcissistic ass people want to kill, lie, steal, and destroy anybody I don't like because of the lack of love I have within myself. I'm telling you, they got to be more careful. And this is going viral. The karmic watches you on social media. I sell my body for money. Yeah, y'all need to meditate. The more you meditate, the more you'll get a lot of clarity. The more clarity gonna come out. My family don't like you, so they hook me up with their friends. Okay, and we ain't talking about that. We talking about these people that's trying to like, they suicidal depression and shit like that. That's why you probably feeling depressed or feeling suicidal because these people projecting it onto you because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to kill themselves so they don't have to face their consequences. Faking your death and disappearing is not going to work, buddy. Yeah, thief. It's not going to work. I apologize. Now this person want to apologize. It's a little bit too late. It's a little bit too late. Yeah, a bunch of energy vampires, a bunch of narcissists. The karmic in this karmic masculine try to steal your inheritance. Like real life shit. Because they want your life. They say when the karmic talks about you, I don't even listen. She thinks I do, I don't. Just agree so she can stop talking. She can't stand how I get when we talk about you. Yeah, me and the karmic gang stalk you. I did black magic on you. And it backfired majorly. Didn't I say that? You make me nervous. I'm afraid of you. You see right through me. Yeah, you see right through this person. Take time to heal, divine feminines and divine masculines. This person want to talk. It's nothing to talk about. Just get ready for this Damascus fall you got going on. Now this person want to pray. Now they believe in God. They believe in God now because everything you know, you're figuring it out. You're figuring it out. That's why this person now know that God is real. Yeah, God been real. Y'all keep listening to man. He gonna show y'all ass better than he can tell y'all. Because you gonna be the only one that's caught up in the system. Ain't nobody else gonna be caught up in the system for you. You gonna be the one caught up in the system. You gonna be the one going to jail or hell or wherever you belong. Got people poisoning you, trying to poison you. Your friend came on to me. That's what this person said. I get lost in your eyes. We ain't trying to hear that shit, nigga. Say that shit for somebody who gives a fuck. Karmic going to blackmail me if I leave her. My family asks about you when I'm with the karmic. You could be dealing with a Gemini. I have childhood wounded. I pleasure myself to your photos. My family ask about you with the karmic. I stalk you at work. I stay watching you online. I like all your pictures and your videos, screenshots, photos. Karmic uses me for money. Yep. That's why this person need money, because they're being extorted by the karmic and they're trying to extort you. This person real life thought that they was going to get you to move in with them. Like ew, no. You are protected. This person is unhealthy spiritually, physically, and mentally. You were the one who didn't ever judge me. You was actually the one that got away. Divine feminines and divine masculines. Because this karmic man was trying to extort you. Hacking into your phone, hacking into your accounts. Okay? When your phone is off, this person is sending cash app requests and all types of shit. How you do that with my phone though? I just want to know how you do that with my phone though. I just want to know. That's why I be my phone. And this person still find ways to hack into your shit and do shit to your phone. Yeah, it said I hack into your information. It was just out here trying to extort you. As I said, this person got paid back all that shit that they took from you. Whether it's with their life or in jail. They got to come back one way or another. That's a part of universal laws. That's a part of karma. It's what goes around comes around. That's why I don't be fucking around with people. I stay in my lane. I had sex with a transsexual. I was tricked into believing that looks can be deceiving. Boy, stop what you doing. I cannot. I never cared about your feelings, just mine. Yeah, somebody's a narcissist. I lie to stroke my ego. Pride and ego is my biggest downfall. Yeah, it definitely is. I'm learning a lot of lessons to become humble by my choices. You think? They say I like seeing you hurt and crying. They try to keep you confused and illusions. Let's clarify this Queen of Cups and this Seven of Cups real quick. Spirit. Then I will get back into the cards. That's why they keep trying to send you sleepy spells or tired spells so you won't figure it out. You already figured it out. I have hidden motives towards you. Watch your back. Always been against you, not with you. I hype you up out of jealousy. What's this Seven of Cups and the Queen of Cups? The Knight of Wands. I'm telling you, this person was gaslighting you. Two of Wands to make it seem like that they chose you. That it was going to be you. Page of Cups. This person is a page. You can't trust nothing this person say out their mouth. Three of Wands. And they're at a distance. That's why this person can't face you. They're going to need a lot of strength when this Damascus fall happens. We got the Queen of Swords. Because somebody trying to, like, plant, like, somebody is, like, trying to escape their karma. Like, they keep running. It's like, run, run, run. You can't hide. Like, that's what that is. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Yes, the fuck they can. You cannot plan your death. You cannot fake a death. You can't do none of that. And you can't disappear. Like, they see you. Your phone tapped. Your car tapped. All that shit is tapped. As I said, they got your AP. They got an AP out on you, stupid. I don't know when y'all gonna learn. Y'all just not gonna learn. Like, they got a whole AP out on you. When you tap into somebody's IP address and you use different accounts, different pages and fake pages, and you just keep doing the same shit, eventually it signals a flag. Because they're trying to figure out, like, why you keep trying to hack into somebody's stuff, or why you keep trying to use all these different pages and accounts to get into somebody's IP address, to tap into their home, which raised the flag. It, like, really, like, a flag went off. Five of Pentacles. I gotta hurry up because my phone about to die. Five of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Chariot. It signaled a flag. They got you. They marked you as code red. I kept hearing that shit earlier. I'm like, code red, because I kept feeling like it was me. Like I'm under spiritual attack too, but it's like certain shit that goes on around me. It feel like just weird, because that's how this person can keep the illusions going on around you. Because this person don't like to see you happy or like to see you free, so they got to keep the illusions. And I'm just hearing code red. Like, somebody real live is flagged for a code red. Divine timing. Divine intervention, timeout, tower moment. Yeah, somebody's having a tower. Because they don't even know that they're marked. I said that. This person is just pray for these people, man. That's all you can do. You got to pray for them. You have to. Because they going to need more prayer than a little bit. I told you I bugged your house and apartment. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that, bruh? I said that. This person only come around when you not home. And then when you do come home, they leave. This person trying to like fake their death, or they're trying to like escape their demise. You cannot do that. You got to face it. Everybody got to face it. You got to face what you create. Trying to make you seem like you crazy, you delusional. Ain't nothing demented or delusional about me. Thank you, Spirit, for backing me up. I told you I stole from you. Personal items, ID, social security, bank account info, hidden records of fraud. This person stole your information. I have a secret lover that's the same gender as me. I love both. I told you somebody's just the undercover lover brother. Okay? That's where they probably got all that hacking shit from their undercover lover. This is sad. Any final messages, Spirit? Negative. I told you somebody toxic as hell. Toxic soul tie. Yeah, this was a karmic soul tie. This was a evil twin. That's what I said, of your ex. Because they the same sign. Or they in the same... Like, this person could be a Libra. Your ex could have been a Gemini. Or some shit like that. That's how this person was able to shapeshift the energies and confuse you. When it been this person all along, your next door neighbor, who's been coming in your home, stealing your information, hacking into your shit, doing all types of shit, is your neighbor. Yeah, I said it. The fuck? It's your fucking neighbor. Thank you, Spirit, once again. With the confirmation. It's your neighbor. That's trying to extort you. So he can run off scot-free and live his best life on a whole nother land some fucking with. Nah, you gonna do the time. You did the crime, now do the time. You made your bed, now lay in it. I don't know what I'm gonna name this. Just jot like wow. But I'm gonna say it's I don't know what I'm gonna name this. This is crazy. This person running scared. Like, it's like Scared Straight. Y'all remember that show? Motherfuckers used to, what we used to watch. Let me watch my language. Y'all remember that show we used to watch on TV called Scared Straight? That's what this is. This person is scared straight. Because why am I paranoid? I should not be feeling paranoid or scared or afraid of anything when I work with the Most High, alongside the Most High. And he gives me my strength. That's why I'm like, why am I praying for strength when I already have strength? Because somebody needs it. They falling. Like somebody real life having a Damascus fall. Like they're on the run for their life. That's why I said it's to the point where it's going to go out bad. Like however this person about to go out, it's about to be bad. It's going to be on the news. There's no escaping what you created. That's the way of universal laws. As I said, read the 44 laws of the universe. It tells you that. That's why I stay in my lane. And I will hope the rest of y'all do too. Because you spiritually protected. Because you're chosen. You were sent down here to do this. Look, the King of Swords and the Three of Swords. Yeah, this person heartbroken. They might just, because this person is in so much shit, they might fuck around and have a heart attack. I said that. Didn't I say that in one of my readings before? Like somebody gonna wind up killing their own self because they done did so much shit. And they're afraid. Like they're so afraid. Like the demons is like real life on their ass. And it's like they got so many debts to pay. That's why they was guided to you. That's why they met you. Because when you Come towards somebody that's of the Most High. You can get some of your karmic debt paid off. Because only God can take away your debts, not the devil. The devil just keep accumulating and keep accumulating and keep accumulating. Somebody would go meet up at the bar or go meet up at a secret hidden spot and all that. And just do low down crooked shit. And it's coming out. I'm telling you, this person is so scared they won't wind up having a heart attack. That's crazy, bro. That's just real life crazy, huh? That's why I said just pray for this person because he gonna need it. For real. This person gonna need it. That's why they didn't want you to tap into your intuition. Keep doing all these crown chakra spells. Not knowing that it's blowing out this person's crown chakra. Because you don't know how deep of depth somebody's crown chakra is. You don't know how far somebody's crown chakra goes. Like, you don't know how much knowledge and wisdom is deep down in somebody's crown chakra. And you sitting up here playing with it. And you wonder why you demented, you delusional, you running for your life. You feel like you being chased and all that. Projecting that shit onto me got me walking around scary. Who the fuck know? I'm walking around freely like the fuck I'm supposed to. Got people looking at me all crazy and shit like that. Because you projecting that shit onto me. Because you scared of your karma. You made your bed, you got to lay in it. So no, God is telling you, you can't fake your death and you can't disappear. Because they got an AP address out on you. They got an AP out on you or some shit like that. Thank you, Spirit. They've been watching you. You've been tapped. Your car, your phone, all that. They've been watching everything you do. Now you want to leave. Nah, don't leave. Stay. Don't go. Stay. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to leave. But you keeping me stuck somewhere that I don't belong. So now the roles are being reversed. You're going to have to stay where you're at and live your life and live it out, and I'm going to be gone. Because that's what I was destined to be, gone. Not supposed to stay where I'm at any longer. Because that's not what was written for me. Stop trying to write your story and put it into my life and try to swap lives. No. That's your life. You going to live that shit. I love you guys so very much. Like, share, comment, as well as subscribe, and hit that bell notification. Peace.